Pipi the Panda woke up with excitement today. It was a brand new day, and Pipi was eager to begin his adventure. He stretched his legs.
Laugh, laugh.
Yawning as the sun's first rays poured through the window, Pipi went to his wardrobe, ready to pick his clothes. For the day, he chose his favorite blue jacket and yellow shorts. I look so cute in this outfit, Pipi thought to himself, admiring his reflection in the mirror. Pipi sat down at the table. Where a delicious breakfast awaited him. A hamburger sandwich, hot dumplings, and a bowl of noodles with eggs. He gobbled it all down happily, feeling full and satisfied. After his hearty breakfast, Pipi felt the need to go to the bathroom. He first did his business and then felt lighter and more comfortable. That's much better. Pipi sighed in relief. Pipi, feeling a bit sticky after eating. Decided to take a bath. He soaked in the warm water, washing away the tiredness of the day. Afterward, he wrapped himself in a soft towel. Feeling fresh and relaxed, Pipi thought it was a perfect day to visit the beach. He changed into a swimsuit and took his red umbrella. At the beach, feet into the cool ocean water and even drank some seawater. Just for fun, after the beach, Pipi returned home. He brushed his teeth carefully with his small pink toothbrush. Then took another quick shower to freshen up. Feeling clean and content, Pipi relaxed in his comfy chair. Watching the sunset as night fell, Pipi climbed into bed, snuggling under his warm blanket.
Angry, cry, laugh,
The gentle breeze and the peaceful surroundings made him drift off into a deep sleep, ready for another adventure tomorrow. The next day. Pipi woke up feeling energized and ready for a new challenge. Today, I'm going to try something new, Pipi thought excitedly. Pipi had always wanted to bake, so he decided to make cookies. He gathered flour, eggs, butter, and sugar. Mixing them together with care, he put the dough in the oven and waited. Eagerly when the cookies came out, Pipi eagerly took a bite, but they were dry. Oh no, this doesn't taste right, Pipi thought, feeling disappointed. But then Pipi remembered something important. It's okay if things don't turn out perfectly. The first time, I'll try again. He gathered the ingredients once more, trying harder this time. After another round, the cookies were delicious. Pipi smiled proudly. Lesson: failure is just a stepping stone to success, and perseverance leads to improvement. The next day, Pipi decided to challenge himself with something new: tightrope walking. He'd seen his friends do it effortlessly, but Pipi felt nervous. Pipi tried walking on the rope, but he lost his balance and fell. "I can't do this, it's too hard," Pipi exclaimed. He felt frustrated and angry at himself, but then, remembering the lessons from before, Pipi took a deep breath. "I can do this, I just need to try again," he told himself slowly but surely. Pipi regained his balance and walked across the rope with determination. Lesson: overcoming frustration and anger is part of the process. Keep trying and you will succeed. After the trials of the last few days, Pipi decided to spend the day relaxing. He sat quietly by a pond, watching the leaves fall gently from the trees. As he sat there, Pipi thought about all the challenges he had faced. "I've learned so much these past few days. I've learned to overcome my fears, to keep trying, and most importantly, to love myself." Pipi smiled softly, feeling peaceful. Every day is an opportunity to grow, and I'm excited for what's to come. On the 5th day,
laugh.
Pipi heard that a small path near his home had been blocked due to a landslide. It was the only way to visit a village where his friends lived. Pipi decided to join his friends, the rabbit and the giraffe, in fixing the path. They worked together, digging, moving rocks, and clearing the debris.
Angry. Cry.
It was hard work, but they all enjoyed the process. After hours of work, the path was finally clear. They looked at the result of their teamwork, feeling proud and accomplished. We did it together, Pipi said with a smile. Lesson: teamwork and sharing responsibilities make challenges easier to overcome. On the 6th day, Pipi decided to spend some time caring for his small garden. He had planted seeds for flowers and fruit trees some time ago, and today, they were beginning to sprout as Pipi watered the plants. He realized that just like these plants he was growing to, it didn't happen overnight, but with patience and care, he had come a long way. Just like my garden, I need to nurture myself every day, Pipi thought. And with time, I'll continue to grow and bloom. Lesson: growth takes time. Nurture yourself with care and patience, and you'll see results today. Pipi decided to take on a new challenge, learning how to swim. Though he had seen his friends swim effortlessly, Pipi was still nervous. Pipi waded into the water, feeling it chill his fur. At first, he was scared, but he reminded himself of the lessons he had learned. I'll take it slow, step by step. After several attempts, Pipi was able to swim across a small stretch of water. He felt proud and accomplished. I did it. I overcame my fear. Lesson: fear is natural, but facing it allows us to grow stronger. After the swim, Pipi joined his friends for a fun day at the beach. However, a small misunderstanding led to an argument between the group. Everyone had different opinions about how to build a sandcastle, and no one wanted to compromise. At first, Pipi was frustrated, but then he remembered how important it was to listen to his friends. He apologized for his part in the disagreement and encouraged the group to talk and share their thoughts together. They came up with a plan and built the sandcastle together. When they finished, Pipi realized how important it was to listen and understand one another. Lesson: in friendship, disagreements will happen, but communication and understanding can resolve any conflict. As the days passed, Pipi found himself thinking more and more about the lessons he had learned. Each day brought new challenges, new friendships, and new opportunities for growth. He knew that the journey was far from over, but he was excited for whatever came next. Final lesson: life is a journey of self-discovery. Every challenge and every joy shapes who we are, and with patience, perseverance, and love, we can continue to grow and thrive. Pipi the Panda woke up with excitement, his eyes sparkling as the morning sun streamed through his window. Today was a new day, and it was filled with endless possibilities. Stretching his arms wide, Pipi smiled to himself, eager for the adventures that awaited him. Pipi stood in front of his wardrobe, excited to choose his outfit. He picked out his favorite blue jacket and yellow shorts, admiring himself in the mirror. I look so cute today, Pipi thought happily, excited for what the day would bring. At the breakfast table, Pipi found a delicious spread waiting for him: a hamburger sandwich, hot dumplings, and a bowl of noodles with eggs. He devoured everything in no time, feeling full and content. What a perfect start to the day, he said with a satisfied grin. After eating, Pipi headed to the bathroom. He took care of business and felt lighter and more comfortable. Ah, that's much better, Pipi sighed, feeling refreshed and ready for the day ahead. Next, Pipi decided to take a bath to wash away the lingering sleepiness. He soaked in the warm water, feeling his muscles relax and his mind unwind. Afterward, he wrapped himself in a fluffy towel, feeling clean and invigorated. The sun was shining brightly, so Pipi decided to head to the beach. He changed into his swimsuit and took his red umbrella with him. The sound of the waves and the cool ocean breeze filled Pipi with joy as he dipped his toes into the water. What a perfect way to spend the day, Pipi thought, enjoying the moment. After a fun time at the beach, Pipi went home, brushed his teeth, and took another quick shower. He sat back in his comfy chair and relaxed, watching the sunset as a peaceful evening unfolded. As the day came to an end, Pipi crawled into bed, feeling content. He snuggled under his warm blanket, closed his eyes, and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more adventures tomorrow. The next day, Pipi woke up feeling ready for something new. Today, I'm going to try something I've never done before, Pipi thought eagerly. Pipi decided to bake cookies. He gathered the ingredients flour, butter, sugar, and eggs and mixed them together carefully. After putting the dough in the oven, Pipi anxiously waited for the cookies to bake. When they were done, Pipi took a bite, but they were dry. Oh no, this didn't turn out as expected, Pipi thought, feeling disappointed. But then, Pipi remembered something important. It's okay to make mistakes. The important thing is to try again. He gathered the ingredients once more and tried a different technique this time. The cookies turned out perfectly. I did it, Pipi cheered, proud of his perseverance. Lesson: failure is part of the process. Don't give up, try again, and success will follow. The next day, Pipi decided to take on a new challenge: tightrope walking. While he had seen his friends do it effortlessly, he felt nervous. Overcoming frustration, Pipi carefully placed one foot on the rope, but he quickly lost his balance and fell. I can't do this, it's too hard, Pipi exclaimed, feeling frustrated and upset. But then, remembering the lessons he had learned, Pipi took a deep breath. I can do this, I just need to keep trying. Slowly but surely, Pipi regained his balance and walked across the rope. With each step, his confidence grew. I did it, Pipi grinned, feeling proud of his effort. When frustration sets in, don't let it stop you. Take a step back, breathe, and try again. Success is on the other side of perseverance. The next day, Pipi decided to spend some time alone, reflecting on all that he had learned. He sat by a peaceful pond, watching the leaves float gently on the water. As Pipi looked at his reflection in the water, he realized how much he had changed over the past few days. I've learned so much, he thought. I've faced my fears, learned to keep going even when things are hard, and I'm starting to believe in myself. Pipi smiled as he watched the water ripple. I'm growing every day, and I'm proud of who I'm becoming. Personal growth takes time every day. Even small steps bring you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. On the 5th day, Pipi heard about a path near his home that had been blocked by a landslide. It was the only way to visit his friends in a nearby village. Pipi, along with his friends, the rabbit and the giraffe, decided to work together to clear the path. They spent hours digging, moving rocks, and cleaning the debris. It was hard work, but they did it together and enjoyed the process. At the end of the day, they looked at the cleared path, feeling proud of their teamwork. We did it together, Pipi said, smiling. Lesson: teamwork makes hard tasks easier. When you share responsibilities and work together, you can accomplish anything. On the 6th day, Pipi decided to care for the small garden he had started. He had planted flowers and fruit trees, and now some of them were starting to sprout. Nurturing growth as Pipi watered the plants, he realized that, just like the flowers, he was growing too. It didn't happen overnight, but with patience and care, progress was being made. Pipi looked at the tiny sprouts and smiled. I'm growing, just like these plants. I'll continue to nurture myself every day, and in time I'll bloom. Growth takes time. Nurture yourself with patience and care, and you will see the results. Confronting fear in the 7th day, Pipi decided to face a fear: swimming. Though he had seen his friends swim with ease, Pipi was nervous, facing the fear at first. The water felt cold and unfamiliar. Pipi hesitated, but he remembered the lessons he had learned. I'll take it slow, he thought, one step at a time. After several attempts, Pipi finally swam across a small stretch of water. He felt proud of himself. I did it. I overcame my fear. Fear is natural, but facing it is how we grow stronger. After his swim, Pipi joined his friends for a day at the beach. But when it came time to build a sandcastle, a misunderstanding led to an argument. Listening and understanding, Pipi was frustrated at first, but then he remembered how important it was to listen to his friends. He apologized for his part in the disagreement and encouraged everyone to talk it out together. They worked out a solution and built a beautiful sandcastle. It's better when we work together, Pipi said. In friendships, disagreements are inevitable, but understanding and communication can resolve any issue. As the days passed, Pipi spent time reflecting on everything he had learned. He realized that each day brought new lessons, new friendships, and new challenges. Pipi was excited for whatever the future held. Final lesson: life is a journey of growth. Every challenge, joy, and lesson shapes who we are, and each day brings a new opportunity for discovery.